Yuki?
Bingo! You'd have told the teenage Albert the Movie Lion, who went to see each Kill Bill movie on their opening nights, that just around 20 years later, both films would be released as a supercut in conjunction with an animated short film. I would have been pretty excited, but still confused as to what Fortnite is. The Lost Chapter, Yuki's Revenge, is a collaboration with the Fortnite After Dark team and Quentin Tarantino himself, who I assume wrote and directed, as this is a short by him that clocks in just shy of 9 minutes in length, which feels too short to consider anything significant, but considering the filmmaker's credibility, we're gonna give it a fair look. Hey, before we go any further, please hit subscribe and leave a like for more movie reviews, including short films. I'm still new to YouTube and racing towards the 500 subscriber goal. Alright, back to Bill. Uma Thurman reprises her role as the bride via voice acting, and Mr. Tarantino himself steps into the role of Bill, previously played by the late David Carradine. But aside from recognizable outfits and a certain wagon, the Kill Bill similarities die faster than a member of the Crazy 88 facing off against Beatrix Kiddo. Even if you haven't seen the Kill Bill films, you can gather by the title what the plot revolves around. So you'd think Yuki's Revenge would be similarly clear, but it's been about 20 minutes since I finished watching the film, and I don't know for the life of me what her revenge was for, but I do know she doesn't achieve it, which should come as no surprise, considering this is the Lost Chapter in a story most of us know the ending to. Lack of plot and themes aside, this is a fun short to look at, and the animation is stylized just enough to be interesting while still feeling like an extension of the films we've seen. However, there is one fatal flaw to this action short, and that's the action. Kill Bill is a kung fu franchise, and The Lost Chapter is a full-on gunplay movie where the action is just running, shooting, and laughing, which seems completely off-brand. Yuki, otherwise known as Go-Go, feels like the IP investment equivalent to forcing a Yuki-shaped peg into a Harley Quinn-shaped hole. The characters are fun, the fighting is replaced with loud shooting, which is void of any tension or wit, and with 0 drops of blood, The Last Chapter feels more like an auteur selling out than an audience getting a meaningful follow-up to a beloved classic. I scored this film a 58 out of 100 and graded it a C, which comes in higher than other 2025 features like the Smashing Machine and Highest to Lowest. Please leave a comment and let me know what you thought of Yuki's Revenge, and if you haven't seen it yet, there's a link in our description to go check it out. I'd also love to know what your favorite Kill Bill movie is, or maybe your favorite Kill Bill character, so use the comments for that. Thanks for watching, make sure to hit subscribe, and if you're gonna talk movies, make sure it's real talk.